Gone with the wind, fabulous. Okay.
Hello, it's your girl. Meet me in the middle. Yes, today we're unwinding from the middle with Kandi and Kenya, honey. These K's are getting it in. So y'all come on and follow me, and I'll meet you there.
What's up, y'all? I am your girl Kandi, and to my left, we have the one and only Kenya Moore.
I'm going with the wind, fabulous.
Hey, hey, girl, hey.
Kandi, yeah.
So I am super excited to have you back because the fans have been wanting you back on Speak On
I will
for a
come.
minute.
Like, literally, I just got back in from LA, and I'm like, you know what? You asked me, I'm like, I'm there.
Yeah.
I am tired as hell, but I am here.
Well, I appreciate it. Last season, we were planning to have you come in at the end, and then the
Yeah, with
schedules
your
were
guy,
confused.
the one that you
My
said
A1?
wanted to meet me.
Yeah.
A1, where are you?
He absolutely loves you. He gonna be so mad that we
I'm
did not
here
tell him
and
to
you're
come.
not here. What's up with that?
Well, we finally got you here. This time we decided we would love to have you here at the beginning of the season and then to come
Okay.
back at the end of the season.
Gotcha.
So you can say your feelings on the later episodes.
Okay.
But you get to speak on today because
Yes.
you had a lot to say.
Because
in
they have
this
been
episode.
talking a lot of crap about me in this episode, trying to vilify me when I know I am right.
Okay, listen to this though.
What?
What did you think about the crap that Sheree was saying online the other day?
Oh, girl, between the KFC and then...
Yes. Well, no, she started with you first.
Oh, she did start with... What was she saying? Because I didn't see those
well, okay,
tweets.
so we're talking about Sheree has been very
She's very
talkative
vocal.
on Twitter.
Yeah.
On Twitter. So
Yeah.
if y'all haven't been watching the live tweets, a lot of times we live tweet during the show, you
Yeah.
know, with the fans while we're watching the show. So Sheree had a lot to say.
She always has a lot to say. Normally it's with Drew. Normally
Yes.
she and Drew go back and forth. Like, they are up until like 5 o'clock in the morning tweeting each other.
They are. Because both of them be with the Twitter fingers. But I mean, I was feeling like this is episode 1. Why are we going so hard?
I have no idea. And Sheree and I are cool. We just did a press tour together.
Mm-hmm.
I was just on Watch What Happens Live, and I said all kind of nice things about Sheree.
Mm-hmm.
So clearly, you know, I thought we were good. She and I both saw the episode before we did the press tour. So it's like, we didn't have any tension.
Mm-hmm.
But then the episode airs, and then she has all this smoke for me.
Right.
I was like, okay, all right, girl. So the whole thing about, she was like mad because I said something about the she-man comment or whatever. And I was like, Sheree, because you're strong as F. Like, have you seen your
Oh,
arms?
she said something to you about
Yeah, I
that?
was like, why would you be bothered by that? You, like, are the strongest person on the cast. Like, your arms, everything. It wasn't an insult. She's strong. I didn't mean it as an insult. I really
Child, that was shade.
It can
Because
be
when I heard it, I
shade.
was like, oh, okay.
I didn't think it was shade.
Okay,
I was
she-man.
like, girl, those muscles, I don't want any part of those muscles.
Hey, I hear you, child. Yeah, but she was saying something about you and a rent-a-man or something.
Girl, is she really... That is so tired and old. Like, really, you got to go back 7-8 years for that joke? That was season 1 for me.
Yeah.
You're going back 11 years. And I'm still fabulous.
Right, and then she hit me with the...
And everybody, by the way, is saying that Martell and she are using each other for publicity. So who's renting who? Who's renting who?
Well, who gonna rent me, boo?
Right, who gonna rent me, boo? Let's act like we just getting caught by paparazzi
In a random park.
By Freddie O, just happens to be somewhere where we are.
It wasn't even like you were in Piedmont Park where, you know,
Right.
somebody would
Just
randomly...
taking a photo.
But she out in a random park
You out in a random
by her house.
park
Girl,
where
stop.
Freddie O just happened to be popping by. Yeah, so
You're right.
yeah, I mean, you know, gotta do something to get to our level. Gotta do something, child.
Well, you know, she loved to talk about how we are not OGs, honey. We are not OGs.
Oh,
so
but we have been on the show much longer than her, though.
That is true.
I'm 11. Well, I'm 10. I'm 11 years in, but 10 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm
you are
14
14, and she is maybe 6.
It's only
She had 4, then she was there a year, right? And then she left. She got fired, and then she came back. peachless, and then the next year she got a peach. So
Oh wow, I didn't
she
realize
might
it.
be, maybe 6 or 7.
Now, why do we
You
even
can't take
go?
away the fact that she is an OG though.
Now
she is an OG,
you know Kenya Moore be knowing her
but
facts.
she is the most fired housewife. She is though. I'm not trying to throw shade. Like,
Is she?
Who else?
On
has been
any
fired
other
twice?
franchise or just on Atlanta?
Who else has been fired? Well, let me not say fired. Who else? Let me just stop. I'm not trying to come for sure. I don't want that smoke, girl. I actually really love Sheree.
I do too. Which makes it hard.
Yeah,
It makes it hard.
Makes it hard because it's like, we do this show.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, she's throwing smoke online. I'm like, why are you coming for me, girl? I like you. Like,
Exactly.
we don't have a problem.
Exactly, because that's why I was like, I mean, honestly, when I saw her post and she was like, you used to be community pussy, whatever she was trying to say about me.
Well, why are you talking?
Now, I really wanted to go super hard, but I decided instead of going hard on her just yet,
yes.
it's only episode 1.
Right. It's
I was
coming.
like, yeah, I was like, keep on. I'm going to.
Delete. Okay. Delete.
I just was like, oh, okay, so you going hard for somebody who's giving hard dick to everybody.
Yeah, you killed her on that one.
I just left it at that, which I had so much to say.
Yes.
I really had so much more I could have said, but I said, I'm going to keep it cute. It's episode 1. I'm not even going to go into it like that.
I was like, why is she doing all this? Like a few little comments. I was like, okay, if she thought that was shade, I could see her saying something else. It wasn't really a big deal. Like, I don't feel like she hit below the belt, so it's fine.
You don't think community pussy was calling me community pussy?
I'm talking about me. I ain't talking about you. You a whole married woman right now. You've been in this 10 years and you talking about some silly stuff like that. Like, that was unnecessary.
So this episode was pretty much a continuance from the ending of of episode 1. So top of episode 2, we kind of really went into your back and forth. Last week's episode ended on me and Bobblehead going back and forth.
Yeah.
And then
cause I said calm the
yeah.
Good.
Where
did you get this girl from?
What did you think when you watched that, by the way?
I mean, it's clear she came on to try to get a peach and she was doing too much and she just made something out of zero. Like, it was zero. It was so stupid.
I didn't even understand what was happening when it was happening. And then I was like, wait a minute. This girl's trying to check me.
Right. I was like, wait, what is that? Somebody ran to me and was like, Candy's in the phone. I was like, where is she? With who?
And I love the fact that you did come and you tried to.
I was like, oh no, honey. Oh no. What we will not do is come for Miss Burris Tucker, honey.
I love that.
Not in my presence.
I appreciated that. You guys had came to the rescue. Everybody was trying to talk me into calming down or whatever. And then, of course, the rest of the group, here they come. We started into the conversation about Martell. Well, actually, that conversation was already happening because you kind of was explaining to Sheree what was said.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to give it briefly to the people that did not get to hear it, what exactly happened from your point of view?
Okay, so this is the part that people don't know. So, Martell. What's his name? Martell. Bald head, chocolate peanut head. He was on a blog or a blog site, and I remember they were talking about him, saying all kind of negative things, and there was something being said about him being a father or something, and I responded on the blog by saying, well, he's a good father, you got to give him credit for that. I have a soft spot for people who are good fathers. Obviously, the things that I'm going through, I was like, well, at least he's trying to be there. So then on the blog, he responded to my comment on the blog. Right? So I'm like, okay.
Which is what he's referring to in the DM when he said, thank you for your kind words.
Right, but he had already said that on the blog. So I already knew that he said it. So then he went a step farther and DM'd me And I didn't know what the DM was, but I'm like, wait a minute. I already said what I had to say about you, dude. I'm not trying to flirt with you. I'm not trying to continue this conversation. I don't want to give you the wrong impression. So let's just leave it like that. So that's why I never answered the DM, because I was like, I don't want him to think that I'm trying to be receptive if he is trying to holler. You know what I mean? So I just left it at that. I never opened it.
Okay, so to get clarity and understanding, was that the DM that he said or tried to show you at that point? Was that the DM that you saw before, or was there a separate DM where he said something?
No, I don't know, because I saw that there was like, I feel like it was more than one, and I didn't open them because I'm like, I'm not going to accept any because like messages. Okay. You know, so I was like, I'm not going to accept this because I don't know, I don't know what I'm doing on social media. I'm the worst. And I was like, I'm not going to go down this road because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. And I'm not going to try to give him the wrong idea. Okay.
All right, so we know
what was said.
Well, no. I'm not trying to tell you what happened because I don't know what the DM said. No, I didn't say.
Right. What he was trying to say, he never DM'd me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, yes, the hell you did.
So to be clear, everyone, he was, when they first started going back and forth, he was like, he never DM'd her.
Yeah, he's like, no, I never did. I never DM'd. Was she lying on me?
Read those lips. He's denying it.
I'm like, no, I'm not lying. I'm not going to lie on you.
But you didn't even try to make it was like it was that big of a deal.
I was just like, it's no big deal. I was like, and this is the part that you didn't see. I was like, it's not a big deal. I would told Sheree in confidence.
In confidentiality, he tried to talk to me, honey. Yes.
I was like, when you guys were just casually dating, it was cute. I didn't have anything to say because y'all were just casually dating. Then when you walked into the party arm in arm, I've never seen them out together. Why is he here? So I was like, oh, is this official now? And I was like, well, and I even asked you guys, I was like, well, should I tell her? Do I have a duty to tell her as my friend?
Yes, as a friend, tell her how you feel.
I don't want him saying something and making it be something different. You know how guys will put a twist on, oh yeah, she was trying to talk to me. We were deep. She was
similar to what he said. You probably accept everybody.
Exactly. Like, nope, I'm going to tell her first because I don't know what he's over there saying, and I need to be completely transparent with someone I feel is my friend.
Okay, so to be clear, the reason why I thought that it was kind of like weird was because, she said that he sent her a DM, right? When we all looked at Kenya Moore's DMs and pulled his name up,
she
immediately I searched his name in her DMs. So if anybody has Instagram, or if you don't have Instagram, let me explain to you how it works. If you receive a DM message from someone who you are not following, you have to hit accept or decline to open it or whatever, but you can see part of the message. From my daughter Blaze's page, Blaze wasn't following Brooklyn yet. Ace is, so don't y'all try to make none of it. The message is from November 21st, but Blaze isn't following Brooklyn, so it says accept, delete, or block. So even though Blaze has not accepted the message, she can still see the message.
That they're trying to DM you. You
can actually see part of the message.
Yes. Come on with the receipts.
So at some point, she did see something in her thing. She sent Blaze another message. So now you see two messages. She says, "Hey girl." And it's the old message as well. You see? Can you see both messages in the thing? Blaze still has not accepted it, but she can see the message. Okay. Delete just the "hey girl." You no longer see the "hey girl," but you only see the old message. So, and Blaze cannot change it because she's not accepted the message. So Blaze didn't do it. Only she could do it on her end because she was the one that was sending the message.
It's an unsend. You can unsend the message.
Right.
He had to unsend it for me not to be able to see it.
Exactly. It's my point. She can delete one message that she sent without having to delete both. And then it'll be like, well, nah, I didn't send nothing. That's the only thing I sent was saying thank you for the kind words. Yeah. So they try to make her feel like she never saw anything. And what I'm saying to you is just because he's showing y'all the nice, friendly messages,
doesn't mean he didn't send other messages.
Yes,
that he
like
then
what you
later
thought
deleted.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the other part that to me made him seem like oh, he must be lying.
Yeah.
Because when y'all first were talking about it, it was friendly at the table.
It was friendly.
And then he all of a sudden said, oh, she's lying. Well, ask her to pull it up then.
Right.
That's what he said.
He was back there on his phone. No, remember he was back there on his phone?
He already knew he had deleted it.
Yeah.
He already knew. So he was trying to make you look stupid.
Yeah.
Is my point.
That's very hard to do.
Okay, no big deal. Look who's telling the truth. Kenya. He DM'd her.
But how come she can't see it on her side?
Right. My thing is, well, I didn't accept it from you. And that's what you said too. Because I was like, listen, when I first said it to her, it was in private. I didn't say it in front of, like, you know, Sonya's party or a big group of girls. And I was just like, it's no big deal to me. It just means he has good taste. If that was the case.
Yes, thanks for meeting me in the middle and unwinding with Kandi and Kenya. Didn't they have a lot to say? Yes, they did, honey. If you will, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Did I say hit that notification bell? Beat that notification bell and make those awesome comments. Thanks for watching.